Greetings Diecast Racing fans, Sharky here and welcome back to Vulcan Raceway. For this, the start of the Hot Fuzz head-to-head league. So this is episode 1, but I need to do a little bit of explaining. And today I'm joined by Kelden Raven, who many of you will know, one of our track champions and a supporter of the track. I'm also joined by Danny Zuko, and you can see some stuff in the background. Now, I'm going to give a little bit of an overview on the track, and then we're going to go through exactly what's going on. Nothing changed this much at this end. And there's the Flying Fenman ready to go over all the cars with us in a few moments. But as you can see, there's a bit of construction going on, because Kelden Raven is having a shop built next to mine here on the site, but there's also a lot more construction going on, because unfortunately we applied for retroactive planning permission for our multi-storey car park. It was turned down. We took it to appeal, that was turned down. We took it to final appeal and that was turned down, so we're going to have to pull it down. So that means that today is the last time you're going to see this track looking like this. Because what's going to happen is Danny's construction company is going to build Kelden's shop. We're then putting in new roadways, which we do have planning permission for. There's a filling station being put in, which we do have planning permission for. We're putting a new hospital complex in, which we do have planning permission for. And all of that's going to happen over the next 6 to 8 weeks, which means after today, this track is not going to be available. Now, that causes a problem because we need ongoing racing. So that's why we've gone with the Hot Fuzz competition. We will do the testing here, and that has been done by the Flying Fenman. I'll explain that all in a little bit. But the main part of the racing is going to be done at another track. So, anyway, need to let these guys get back to work. I'll go and move over to where the Flying Fenman is and run you through the cars and explain a little bit more about this competition. Right, so here I am with the Flying Fenman. Now, as you know, the Flying Fenman hasn't taken part in any of the head-to-head league racing, and he is our resident racing driver. He also has quite a unique situation, the fact that he is actually a retired police officer, which is why the various police forces around the world have allowed him to actually run these cars down the track with the testing to do the testing data. But what they won't allow us to do is to run the cars down this track timed with general members of the public running them. So we've had to find another track that we can race on where there won't be times. And what we've managed to do, on speaking with the local council, the track or the section of road that's used by the A11 Outlaws is going to be closed for a few days to allow us to do the racing on that. So the Hot Fuzz head-to-head league will be raced on the A11 Outlaws track, but you might want to know how fast these cars are and what they are. So car A, the one in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen, is a 1951 Hudson Hornet cast by Matchbox and a weight of 36 grams. Next to that, car B is a 94 Chevy Caprice, again by Matchbox, a weight of 32 grams. Car C, a 1998 IROC Firebird, cast by Hot Wheels, weight 38 grams. Car D, the 2010 Camaro SS, again by Hot Wheels, 37 grams. The smallest car in the league is a 2007 Fiat 500, cast by Hot Wheels, weight 31 grams. Directly behind me, we have a 2007 Subaru Impreza WRC, cast by Matchbox, with a weight of 41 grams. Over my left shoulder is a 1992 BMW M3, cast by Hot Wheels, weight 40 grams. Next to that is car H, which is a 2015 BMW M5 Police, which is a specific version that BMW did for several of the European police forces, cast by Matchbox, and a weight of 33 grams. Then we've got our two Far Eastern competitors, both from China and Japan, mainly Japan, sorry. So the 1973 Nissan Skyline 2000 GTR, that's the red one, cast by Hot Wheels, weight 38 grams. And finally, car J is a 2000 Nissan 3002 twin turbo, cast by Hot Wheels, weight 36 grams. Let's see how they go down the track. Given that these are all police vehicles, we're going to run them down the blue lane first and then the red lane. .1 seconds there for the Hudson Hornet. Next up is the Chevy Caprice. I'm going to run that again because I was slow on the pull. That's better, 1.8. So that was 1.8 seconds from the Chevy Caprice. Next up, the IROC Firebird. 2.1, slow off the line. Next up is the Camaro SS. 2.0 for the Camaro SS. Now we've got the Fiat 500. Quick time there of 1.9. Next up is the Subaru Impreza. .0 for the Scooby. Now for the BMW M3. Yeah, it came off the track there slightly. We will rerun that. Trying the M3 again. Much better, time of 1.9. Can the M5 do any better than the M3? We'll see. And the answer is yes, by 0.1 of a second, 1.8, the fastest time so far today. Next up, we've got the Nissan Skyline 2000 GTR. Skyline also manages a 1.8. Finally, for the blue lane runs, the Nissan 3000 ZX Twin Turbo. With a time of 1.9. Now to do it all again, over on the red lane, first up the Hudson Hornet. .0, that's a slight improvement over its time on the blue lane. Now for the Chevy Caprice Car B. .0, slower on this lane. Next is the IROC Firebird Car C. With a 1.8 faster on this lane. Next up, we've got the Camaro SS. Pulling a blinder with a 1.6. Now for the little Fiat 500. Pulls a 1.8. Let's see how the Subaru does on this lane. .9. Next up, the BMW M3. Another 1.9. Will the BMW M5 be faster on the red lane than it was on the blue lane, and will it still be faster than the M3? We'll see. .0. So the M3 was faster than the M5 on the red lane. Interesting. Next up is the Nissan Skyline 2000 GTR. Red car, red lane, time of 1.8. And here we go for the last one, the Nissan 300 ZX twin turbo on the red lane. Time of 1.9. Right, that's it for today. The drivers you'll see coming up on slides introducing who will be driving each one of these. Obviously, this makes virtually no difference because the track they're going to be racing on is not this one. And we'll see how they perform there. Catch you all next time. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Fuzz, head-to-head league, testing, second camera angle. hot fuzz, left hand lane. So as you're looking at it, the right hand lane, test. Last cart.